Alright, so these are dual shade blinds from Canisteo, and I've got some thoughts that I wanted to share with you just in case you're thinking about getting some smart blinds too. Okay, so the setup was surprisingly simple. The only reason I needed help was because mine are 2 meters wide. Shout out to my dad for the assist. So each blind has a motor, very quiet by the way. And you just press a button on each one of them to activate them. Then use the remote to cycle through 3 channels. One is for both blinds together, one for the front blind, and one for the back one. So once you choose the channels, you just set the upper and lower limits. You have all the instructions in the paperwork, by the way, and they are pretty much ready to use. So if you own an Apple HomePod or an Apple TV 4K or 4th Gen, you can actually get the Apple Home version like I did. So you just scan the QR codes on each blind using the Home app, select the room, and that's basically it. Now you can control them from anywhere. You can create shortcuts, automations, whatever you want basically. I feel like the coolest part of this is that you can customize literally everything. The color, the fabric, how they mount, even like the battery type. You even get to pick the connectivity. For example, Apple Home, Alexa, Google, whatever fits your setup. And I actually made ChatGPT do the math for me.
This is crazy.
I chose the dual shade blinds because when the inner one is fully down, it gives me privacy from my neighbors while still letting in plenty of light. And when it's time to sleep, I just lower the darker shade all the way down. And yeah, I have more control over how the room feels. Battery life, so far so good. They say it lasts for months. I haven't had the time to try it yet, but I completely believe that's true because I haven't seen a single percentage of battery drop for a whole week. And there's also a solar panel option. So if you don't want to deal with charging the batteries, I think this makes sense if you, 1, are into smart home stuff, or 2, if you want to just automate your lighting environment, especially if your windows are hard to reach, like mine. I had to literally climb over my bed to lower the left blind before I had this. So yeah, I feel like it adds a premium feel to your space too. And yeah, it's kind of a luxury, but it's one of those things that once you have it, you start to wonder how you lived without it. These in particular are a little bit over $800, but as I said, this is like 2 meters wide and it's the dual shades option. But of course, there are way more options with more affordable prices, especially if your windows are not as big as mine. And the feature that I like the most is that I can set the blinds to open when sunrise and to close when sunset. But yeah, if you have any questions about the setup, the connectivity, the customization, anything, just drop a comment and I will help you out.